there needs to be a change, but not sure at what level. What change would you make, and what level do you think he's...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I tell you what,
let's
set
just
it up, why don't you? There
Is
you
he
go.
talking about the board? Is he talking about the coaches?
Here we go.
But no, we've seen lots of coaches come and go, and he was one of them.
Look, I think that obviously Cockers is referring to people above the coaching staff, I would say, with those statements. I think Leicester's problem is they've invested too much money in their infrastructure and not enough in their team over the last 3 or 4 years. They've got a stadium that is the envy of every other self-built rugby club in the country. They've got a membership that is the envy of every other club in the country, but they haven't got the team anymore that is the envy of anybody. And that's the difference. And I think that there's some very intelligent people on the board, and Ben Kay. And the reality is that those guys, for me, have been thinking with their heads for too long and not with their hearts. You go and watch Leicester from the Crumbie stand, and it's all wooden benches. There's just wooden benches. There's no heated corporate seats. There's none of that stuff. But that's what Leicester is. Those people will go and watch Leicester if you make them sit on a bed of nails if the team's winning. They don't care about the infrastructure. All they care is about the team. And Cockers is right to a certain extent. There is a need for a step change in the club. It's been coming for a long time, and maybe a result like that, and we'll see what happens in Europe coming up, will breed that change. But they need change. They need to make these changes in a long-term plan and be less reactive and more proactive in their decision-making.